Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Fikri Saputra. Uh, we are Group 11. Uh, we are want to presentation about we are material uh, about security system. So before start presentation, I wanna I wanna I wanna introduce my group. The first, me, Muhammad Budi Saputra. The second, Muhammad Rijal Sifaul Kolbi. Third, Saif Ali. And the last, Muhammad Azil Noval. So come start computer security definition. The protection afforded to an automated information system in order to attain the applicable objective of preserving the integrity, availability, and confidentiality of information system research include hardware, software, and information or data. So important for defining security system before CIA threat. CIA threat. The first, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So come start confidentiality. So confidentiality in operating system security refers to the ability of a system to maintain the confidentiality of data, ensuring that only authorized parties and can access sensitive information. So confidentiality example for uh, operation system or computer system, BitLocker. BitLocker exception all data on the drive, including operating the system file and use file. Encryption key. BitLocker use a strong encryption algorithm, such as such encryption standards to protect data. Authentication. Before data can be accessed, user must go through an authentication step, such as entering a password, PIN, or using hardware such as a trust platform module. So, and then uh, the second for CIA threat, accept integrity. Integrity in the context of operating system security refers to the system ability to maintain the authenticity and integrity of the data and information contained within it. So, example integrity for operating system or computer system, new website server. Website server like Amazon or Google, no, 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 checksum. Checksum. A checksum is a way to ensure that data has not been corrupted or changed during transmission or storage. Simple put, a checksum works like a fingerprint of the data. When data is created or sent, computer calculates a unique number based on the content of that data. When the data arrives at destination, this number is recalculated. If the number at the beginning and end are the same, the data is safe and has not been changed. If they are different, the data is corrupted or has been modified. So the last, availability. So availability in operating system security refers to the ability of a system to ensure that service or research remain available and usable by authorized user of process despite date or description. So example, availability for operating system or computer system. Website server. Website server like Amazon or Google ensure their service remain available while using load balancing. This is technique for distributing traffic across multiple servers so that no server is overloaded and prevent downtime.
I will continue the discussion regarding type of security attacks. Here are the first four type of security attacks. 1. Interruption is the destruction of information sent on a network so that is cut off midway and fails to reach its destination. This kind of attacks the availability of information when the information is needed availability. The sender tries to send data to the receiver. The attacker performs an action to stop the data flow, marked by the bitrate block in the middle. As a result, the recipient does not get the data sent by the sender. 2. Interception. Redirect is someone who does not have access rights. Can be a user, program, or computer infiltrating to access an existing system. This is an attack on sensitive data confidentiality of a network. Sender sends data to the receiver in the middle of the communication line. The attacker managed to intercept the data by send. The data still reaches the recipient, but the attacker also has a copy of the data. 3. Modification is a party that does not have access rights. Not only can infiltrate the system, but can also change the context of access. This kind of attacks the alteration integrity of information. The sender sends data to the receiver. The attacker infiltrate the communication path, capturing data sent by the sender. The captured data is altered, modified by the attacker. The modified data is sent to the recipient. The recipient retrieves data that is no longer in accordance with the original. For fabrication, forgery is someone who does not have access rights, inserting a fake object into an existing system. This attack the authenticity authentication of information. The attacker tracks fake data in the patent tree without the involvement of the original sender. This fake data is created by attackers to make it look like it comes from a legitimate sender. The attacker then sends the fake data directly to the recipient. The recipient receives data created by the attacker, citing that the data comes from the original sender. My friend will continue after explanation.
System threats. System threats are defined as the misuse of system service and network connection to cause problem for user. They threat can be utilized to trigger program attack across an entire network known as program attacks. System threats create an environment where operating system resource and user files can be exploited. There are various types of system threats, including the following. One, port scanning. This is a method used by cracker to determine a system vulnerability to attacks. It a fully automated process involving connection to specific port via TCP/IP. To conceal the attacker, identify port scanning attack are launched toward the zombie system, which were previously independent systems, but are now exploited for malicious purposes. There the control. Uh, this is a computer client. Why port scanning attack? In the computer client is port in open and in the USB driver, but USB driver in USB driver is malware. Nah, computer client and computer server is synchronized with network. Uh, in USB driver in the port PC client in USB driver is malware. PC client is One basic client is the exec- execute the USB driver in malware virus and malware with the connection internet to server PC server malware. This is in synchronized PC client and PC server. A worm is process that can degrade system performance by consuming all system resource. A worm process create multiply clones, each of the which consuming all system process create to multiply clones, each of which consume the system resource, preventing other process from accessing critical resource. Worm process can often bring a network to all house. This is worm attack and worm malware. Worm visit malware in execute PC in network. This is worm is propagandation by PC1 worm to PC2 worm, PC3 worm. This is one worm is propaganda in 1, 2, 3. Worm is the malware. How to worm work. Router is Wi-Fi is in router Wi-Fi worm in. This is PC1, PC2, PC3 is synchronized to connected to router Wi-Fi. In PC1 worm, PC2 worm, PC3 worm. Denial of service or DDoS. Denial of service attack typically prevent user from legitimately using a system. For example, in a DDoS attack targeting browser content setting, user might be unable to access the internet. How to DDoS attack? This is attacker computer. This is a malware. Malware in the connected the server internet the router. This is men- menyebar spread spread the DDoS virus. Spreading the DDoS attack virus to the internet makes the server in server computer is down. This is fi- send the malware into server computer makes the server down. Threat to operating system. There are various threats to operating system, including the following: malicious software. That program include virus from Trojan horse and other malicious software. Generally, this program a short piece of code capable of corrupting files, deleting files, deleting data, replicating themselves to spread further, and even damaging entire system. This malware often operates unnoticed by the victim, while attacker silent attract critical data.
Okay, teman-teman. Now we will continue to explain security implementation. Security implementation. To maintain security, virus methods are implemented, such as physical security, protecting hardware directly, local and root security, setting user access rights, and file security and encryption, is protecting files with encryption, and access setting. If you have, if physical security, it's mean like if you have like so many devices inside your room, you want to secure them, you must have like lock your door and have security cameras inside your room to protect your devices, or protect from one who's stealing these devices. This is the physical security. Local and root security. It's mean if you have file and this file, if you want this file to secured, no one have access point or user access rights. It is you give them password for this file to give him access to this file. And file security and encryption, protecting file with encryption and access setting. This means if you have so many photos, or if you have private data, you don't want anyone to access except yourself, or except the one who you want to access to this file. You lock this file with WinRAR. WinRAR, you will give password for this WinRAR. This is file security and encryption. Now we will continue to explain number 5, network and database. Network and database security. Network security include the use of firewalls and gateways and transition detection system. Network security, it's mean if you have uh, network security, it's mean you must have program like protect your network security. That's firewall. Firewall can't be if you have information, or if you have like download application, you must this application or this data will through from firewall. Firewall will scan this application or scan this data and make sure this data it is good and clear, without viruses, without anything will get inside your laptop or inside your device. This is database. Uh, DB vulnerability attacks. That's mean someone want to stolen data. He will attack, give you like file or something, and this file want to get inside your database to virus this database and get in your devices. And SQL injection, that's mean people want to attack your database and injection the data. He will like give you fake data to injection the database. He want to get in your database. After that, after he injection your database, he will get access to your laptop. And data thief, it's mean someone want to stole your database, store your data, store your any private data you have. And database security, database with interruption access right setting and security audits. That's mean if you have any database want secured, this will be uh, the data will be through the file, through the firewall, and this data will be scanned and make sure this data it's good, not having any viruses, and will be access to your database. Thank you for your listening. I hope you understand anything. Thank you.